It takes way more than just seed in the ground to get a crop running. And that's what we're gonna do at Kotaco Fuels today, is fuel that crop. And it could be bulk fuels, propanes, or oils. So stick with us as here we grow.
I'm here with Johan here at Kotaco Fuel, and we're gonna show, or I should say Johan's gonna show us, how do we get the fuel from that truck to our farms without any problems. 365 days a year, 24/7. Johan, let's go. Man, this is tough for a short guy.
Keeps things interesting.
Yeah, right? All right, so Johan, explain this vehicle. How does this, I mean, first off, how much fuel does this hold in the back?
We can hold about 5,600 gallons, and there's 5 different compartments.
Wow. Does the cold affect the fuel at all during the winter times?
Well, in the winter times we run our winterized blend, so it doesn't really affect the fuel. The machine, it might affect the machine a little bit more.
Right.
It burns, works a little harder, but otherwise it doesn't slow us down.
So we fill up this fuel tank in the back, and then this is brought to our farms.
Yep.
Or whoever needs it, right?
Yes, so that's correct.
All right, let's show us how it works.
Sweet.
All right.
Ready?
Now, do you have to have a special license?
Yep. For this truck, you only need a Class B CDL with a hazmat.
Okay.
But with our bigger trucks, you'll need a Class A. But yep, that's.
How long have you been doing this?
For me personally, I've been working for Dakota for about 3 years.
For 3 years? Okay.
Just about 3 years.
Great. All right.
Sweet. Ready? Seatbelt.
Safety first.
Yep, always.
All right, rock and roll. How much fuel is delivered approximately per day with these tanks out to our farmers?
So depending on the farmer, like some farmers have different amount of fuel they need, but mostly you would like to get the transport loads anywhere from 7,000 to 7,500 gallons.
Wow.
So,
okay. Wow.
That's not too bad.
That's a busy day.
Yeah, I would say. All right. Go out and top load from the top.
So what's this called? This is called top loading.
Yeah, top loading.
Okay. All right. Let's go see how it works.
Ready?
All right. Johan, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of fuel up here.
See.
Explain. We've got clear, we've got dyed, we've got premium dyed. What is? Most people think, hey, fuel is fuel, right?
I would say.
What's the difference?
So anything you see going down the road that needs diesel will be your number 2 clear.
Okay.
And anything that's off-road, farmers, construction workers will either use number 2 dyed, number 2 premium, or in the wintertime we'll go to number 1 dyed.
So what's the difference between the winter fuel and the summer fuel?
Well, the biggest difference is that number 1 won't gel up on you.
Gotcha, because of the cold temperatures,
yep,
right?
If you're more technical, you'll get more less power in your engine, and your fuel efficiency will go down in the wintertime with number 1, but otherwise that'll keep you running.
Okay, so these tanks in front of us here is what fuel is where we top off the truck.
Correct.
How much fuel is held in these tanks?
Well, some tanks, our total capacity is about 120,000.
Wow.
And we got about 40,000 of number two dyed, and about 40,000 of HVO, and about 10,000 of butter capacity for number 1 or number 2 clear.
How many gallons do you guys ship out per day?
Well,
approximately.
On a good day, out of this facility, anywhere from 10 to 20,000
per day.
Per day, on a good day. If the one of our customers, our main customer, normally takes about 14,000, and then we got the construction route that still adds to that. So
okay.
We go through quite a bit.
Woo! All right, show us how it works.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna load to number 2 over there. So I'm opening up the middle compartment. Set, pump. So once that's open, then I'll load out of this. I just might. then I just open it up and she'll be filling.
Now, is it like a gas nozzle where once that gets, how do you know when it's getting close to full?
So it doesn't shut off like a gas nozzle.
It doesn't?
You're gonna have to pay attention, which is kind of nice. You have to stand there and hold it, and once you let it go, it'll shut down.
Okay.
This little valve, but we have indicators in the tank. On top of the tank, there's a level where we want to hit it. So like this one is about 1,000, and then you got letters on the side, and that one's about 1,600. So once we get to that indicator, we just shut it off, put it away, move to the next one.
How long does it take to fill this up?
So this pump pumps about 300 gallons a minute.
300 minutes?
Yep. So, and those are a little less, but we want to keep product going, so
right.
Pump as fast as we can.
Wow.
So
pretty efficiently run. Do you worry about spills at all?
Not really. We got a nice spill containment here if we do, and clean up, but if you pay attention, it shouldn't really happen, but accidents do happen. Valves get stuck. We've had in the past where this, accidents happen.
Okay.
But otherwise, no, we take care of it and follow all the steps, necessary steps that's needed.
So you fill this up. What are your stops today? How many stops do you have with this particular truck?
I got about 4 stops today with this truck. For the diversion project, so we got about 4 different stops we'll do today for this truck. So.
Okay, all right. And
take us most of the day.
How much, so if you take this out to a farm, one of our farmers,
correct.
How much can they typically hold? When you transfer that,
so
how much can they hold?
Whatever their capacity tanks they have, up to 90% we'd like to fill. So if some farmers have a 20,000 gallon tank, we'll fill as much as they would like us, and some farmers just have a small 10,000 gallon tank.
Right.
It all depends on the capacity of the farmer, what they have.
How long does it take farmers, like if you're transferring 10,000 gallons to them, how long does it take them to use that up?
Well, I know in the busy seasons it's normally planting and harvest, and I bet they burn that up pretty fast.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how much they got going on and the outfit they're running, but I would say quite a bit.
Okay, okay. It's already full, ready to go?
Yeah. She's all good.
All right. My clumsy ass would end up falling in between.
Normally I get a lot closer. I truck so.
Right, okay. Right.
In the wintertime it's a little challenging. We've got build ice and.
Man, no kidding.
Luckily we haven't had any accidents, so.
That's good.
But it's a challenge in the winter, but we got the right gear, and we try to keep our trucks as clean as possible, as safe as possible.
Right.
And that's the number one thing we try to do is safety.
You have to.
Safety first.
Right, no doubt.
If you don't feel safe, don't do it.
Right. All right, so well, hey, Johan, thank you so much for showing us how this works. I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure they see these trucks rolling down the highway, wondering, A, what's in them, B, how does it work? And just amazing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Out today.
Much appreciated.
Thanks.
So we know how the fuel gets to the farm, but there's a lot of people involved, such as?
Hi, I'm Justin Moline, president of Kotaco Fuels.
Tell me what Kotaco Fuels is about here. What are the things that you deliver? Where are your locations?
Well, we're spread out all throughout North Dakota. We deliver 3 products: gas, diesel, and propane.
So when farmers think about getting fuel on the farm, it's not just stop by and fill my tractor, right?
Correct.
What's that look like?
Well, there's a lot of things that go into it. So when we arrive at a farmer's farm, the first thing is to make sure that we have proper space and the ground is prepared. I mean, I can't tell you how many situations we've got into where we've gotten stuck because the farmer says, it's good, come on in, and we drive in blind and sink.
Right.
We're driving a heavy truck full of fuel. So number one is we gotta make sure we have proper space and that the ground is secure.
Is there a tank requirement that you have to have for people?
We don't require anything, but I can tell you the setup matters.
Okay.
Right?
That's fair.
So, proper tank sizage. Number one, we have to make sure that the tank can hold the product we're delivering.
Okay.
That's another thing. We don't want to overfill the tank because that's no fun.
Wait, it's not just fuel though, because you bring fuels, but also other energy sources.
Yeah.
Such as?
Such as propane.
Okay.
Yep. So we deliver oils.
Okay.
Right? Anything that is to run an equipment, any oil, lubricants, grease, we provide all those.
I really want at my house a fuel tank so I can just fill my car, but I can't. That's the rule in my town. But you could do that on the farm, right? So it's not just what's going to fuel the farm, it's what's going to fuel all the vehicles, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Any requirements that if farmers are thinking about, should I be buying right now, looking at a transport load, anything you want them to consider before they give you a call?
Sure, when we talk about, delivering into a tank, the tank matters, or the containment matters.
Okay.
Because the last thing we want to do is have a spill and fuel, diesel, gasoline running all over the place. So whether you have a single wall or double wall tank matters. If you have a single wall tank, you have to have secondary containment, 110% the size of your tank.
As a company that's been around a while, how long have you been dealing with fuels as Kotaco? What's your history here in the Red River Valley?
Red River Valley, we've been doing this 11 years, and we've been growing steadily over the 11 years. We started with this location here in Fargo with 3 trucks and a handful of drivers, and now we're spread out all over North Dakota and beyond with hundreds of trucks and wonderful staff that do a great job servicing our ag community.
Thanks for being a part of our Here We Grow project this year and helping us raise some wheat.
My privilege, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Takes more than just putting seed in the ground to grow a crop. You gotta fuel everything around you. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned to Here We Grow.